Good grief, when will this dinosaur die?
Sorry for just hopping into the voice chat and muting myself, but I just got back with lunch and no one wants to hear the sound I make when I eat a sandwich and ramen.
Probably
That's fair.
There's still no item in the game that cures silence. Which is annoying, because...
That's weird.
Ain't it just?
Does it last long?
Silence, yeah. Like, I think it expires at the end of fights, but... Like...
That's still really rough.
Yeah. I've been very lucky this fight that it hasn't managed to silence any of my casters. Because that's a bad time when that happens.
Yeah, usually when there's a silence thing, it's designed to make you stock up on the silence, like,
Yeah.
curative.
There's no silence specific curative. There's no...
Just general panaceas.
Just remedy is the only, and they're very supply limited.
Yeah.
And there's no Asuna spell either.
That is extra weird.
Yeah. And that's the only status in the game for which that's true. Right, let's buy some generalist hearts. What's the top generalist level I need to get to? 36. He's going to give me a great deal on these special items, which is to say exactly the deal he's always been giving. We can now finish... Where are we?
Apparently there is a skill called Cure All eventually.
Eventually? God damn.
Yeah. Huh. That's a weird solution.
What's that?
Apparently, according to this topic creator from 8 years ago,
That sounds about right.
someone said, I solved the problem. It's dizziness. I had an enemy cast the dizzy spell on me, and my character was inflicted with a silent status. Using the steadiness salve, which cures dizzy, remove the condition.
Huh. That's really weird. Why would they do such...
experiment out on that with yourself?
I will do that next time I get silenced. Yes! Shu is free of ever being a generalist again. So what does
Congrats.
what does he need next? Probably assassin. The monk is also good. Is he at 60? Gain levels very quickly. It's in 6. He's at 11 there. 15 monk. Part of the problem is that I'm never going to have enough skill slots for all the things I want. I'll put him in now. Don't need that. And for Let's give him Magic Sword now. Then, where's everybody else in generalist? 25. We're aiming for 36, so I need 11. Plus 8 is 19. Plus 11 is 30. 41 generalist hearts, of which I have 2. How close to 39 of these things can I get with my 841 hearts? Probably not very.
Okay, I'm done eating, so let's get the stream set back up. And Leroy donated $10 to make me play wall throws for an hour.
Oh god!
What?
I only know.
Oh, that's the game you put on the Discord.
Yeah.
I only know of this game from his writing about it, but it sounds quite something.
Surreal.
Yeah.
A little weird.
Well, I managed to get up to 26 free generalist levels.
Of 41. So that's 2/3.
Not bad. It's not bad. So that means I need to have gain a total of 15 across 4 characters, which is about 4 each. So Kluge's at 20. Let's see, 26 to 6 each, and 2 others.
Okay, back to the stream.
Oh boy.
In 2 levels. Oh, right. Something like that. Anyway, that's all my medals spent. Which way was the entrance, and which way is deeper in the ruins? Ah,
I think this is the second time I've ever gotten this far in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
fair
Which is
enough.
kind of depressing because this is a good game. And I would like to have gotten this far more often.
It's so much better than the first one. The first one's a mess.
See, I never got far into the first one because I couldn't afford a copy when I had an N64, and emulating it is a giant nightmare.
Yeah. Maybe there isn't
Well.
a dungeon here. That would be a shame.
Once you get enough money from the fundraiser, it's on the Wii U.
Well, I mean, it's on the Wii too,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
so I have it on my Wii right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just a matter of having time to play it. Oh, look, Super Luigi 2, and I have enough money for it too. No, I don't. It's 128. God damn it. Let's sell a badger. 4.
Fun, fun, fun. Who should get the max HP plus 1?
I have multiple head rattles, so I should sell one of those.
This sure is not a dungeon. Okay, it was just a boss fight. Never mind then, I'll go and fight the tree. See how that goes.
Close call P. Probably also want to get that on there. Attack effects B, I don't want. Power Plus is 200 coins.
That's because Power Plus is like the most overpowered badge in the game. Because it's
Yeah, I guess so.
like something that you really feel playing the first game. I think Thousand Year Door is better balanced, but playing the first game, I really felt how poorly conceived it is to have a game where
I have
like
2 Power Plus Ps. Holy shit.
I feel like with
Equipment.
the first Paper Mario, you can kind of tell it's like a first effort into that kind of game.
yeah, I mean it's obviously it's not the first Mario RPG, but it's the first Mario RPG that feels like a Mario game first.
Yeah.
Well, it's like done by a different studio to Mario RPG.
Yeah, Mario RPG feels like a Square game with Mario assets, whereas Paper Mario is definitely. We took a Mario game, specifically Super Mario World, and put an RPG system on the back end of it that feels a bit like item management did in that game. And you know, there are worse things to do, but it definitely needed the polishing that it got for Thousand Year Door. And even though
Polishing in hindsight.
yeah. Well, it is. I mean, it's just iteration, but it's a really impressively effective bit of iteration.
Yeah. It did take like 3 or 4 years. Actually, when did Paper Mario 1 come out?
2000s, I think.
2001.
Yeah, so
2001 over here. I should have rested before coming here. But
I know the 1,000 Year Door is like 2004? Yeah, August 11th, 2000 in Japan, and then followed up with... Oh, I should be able to... Yeah, here we go. 1,000 Year Door. Came out 2004 in Japan, yeah, and the US, and everywhere.
Huh. I think
So
the
only
last
3 years and a generation jump.
I think the last Mario and Luigi RPG, the one before Paper Jam, came out like a week before Japan in Europe, which is very weird.
that is unusual. I forget.
Dream Team.
Yeah, Dream Team came out in Europe like a week before Japan. They got it in Japan.
Well, let's check that, because I think that's right, but I'd still rather check.
Of
yeah.
course.
Europe is July 12th, and Japan was July 18th. So, that's...
I've just done something stupid. Specifically, I haven't re-equipped Shu's accessories after changing job. Because the job change system in this game is terrible.
Okay, let's pull up Zesty's recipes. Because I have some dried shrooms, and I know those can be turned into things that are not terrible.
Oh, damn it. I'm making a pig's ear of this.
What does missed an egg? Huh. Okay. Okay, let's look for dried shroom. Why would you want to put a mushroom together with any Mr. Softener? Ugh. Okay. You can make a mushroom with... You can make a mushroom 4 different ways with a dried shroom.
Any of them just add water?
No, but one of them is add hot sauce, and one of them is add peach.
Yeah, sounds about right. If you're buffing with fire, do I get good results for using water on you? Or is this going to be backwards?
I really need to get a not crap standard depth capture because the audio keeps cutting out.
Ugh.
I can just, apparently I can just turn dried shroom into shroom fry. Okay. What's that fucking asterisk on there? What does the asterisk mean? There's no asterisk explaining anything. What the heck? Oh well. Not like I'm gonna find much else to use it with. Unless I get some fresh pasta. How do I get some fresh pasta? Oh. Poshly heights for 50 coins apiece. Ew. I can make inky pasta. Ink pasta. That's good. I'm not gonna waste 50 coins on making this into a Zest special when I could possibly get a shroom fry out of it instead, so let's just do that.
That's a lot of damage.
Where's ink pasta? Ink pasta restores 10 HP and 30 FP.
So this thing is fire weak, unless it is buffed with fire, I guess.
Does buffing it with fire make it, or hitting it with fire make it fire buffed?
No. It buffs itself with fire, I guess with fire resist. But like my fire attacks are doing 1,000, 1,200 damage to it, which is
A little overkill.
well, it's a lot by the standards of this game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can turn dried shrooms into shroom fries, which is really good. Seeing how you get a ton of dried shrooms and no real shroom fries that are. Well, I mean, you could always bump up your regular mushrooms. I'm gonna buy this dried shroom for 2 coins, and then turn it into another. I also like that there are badges called Hammerman and Jumpman, and you can boost your hammer power but lose the ability to jump. I know that a podcast I once listened to had an episode where both of the people did one of those for the original Paper Mario.
That's cool.
But
Wow.
they self-enforced it because there wasn't a badge for it. But yeah, and since there's you get hammer throw pretty early in that, or can, if you know where to look, and that makes jumping on stuff not necessary alongside your partners. But yeah, it's pretty interesting how you can self-limit like that and still have a viable game. Okay, I'm gonna buy Luigi's next book. Yes, it's gonna cost me 128 coins.
Whoops. Nice. 1700 damage. I should cure this poison.
I'm gonna put the link to the straw poll in the sticky message on my stream. Okay, we got 3 shroom fries, a mushroom, and a zest special. I could probably turn that mushroom into something neat. Mushroom plus what? Mushroom plus honey syrup is a honey mushroom. That would be one item space instead of 2 for the. Yeah.
Right.
How do you buy hot sauce? I should probably look at this. Oh, there's a. I need to find this guy's security code for his suitcase for trouble. After chapter 6, how convenient. We just did that.
Handy.
In fact, this is going to be a Pit of Trials and also Trouble Center cleanup stream.
I beat the tree! Have you... what's the status of the poll, by the way?
For now, the poll is sitting at 50's good enough. It's down by 2, or it's up by 2 votes.
Good, good. What were you guarding? Is it more... That's right. Where's my airship? There it is.
The Charmer's Hut. Let's go